In this video, I'll guide you through how to integrate Airtable with Zapier Manager. By the end, you'll have an automated workflow that sends activity or error information from your Zaps directly into an Airtable base, so you can track and analyze everything in one organized place. First, open your browser and go to zapier.com, then sign into your Zapier account. Once you're logged in, you'll land on your Zapier dashboard, where you can see your existing Zaps and create new ones. From here, look for the Create button, usually at the top or side of the page, and choose the option called Zap. This will start a brand new automated workflow. On the new Zap screen, you'll begin by setting up the trigger, which is what starts your automation. In the Trigger app search bar, type Zapier Manager and select it as your trigger app. Zapier Manager is Zapier's internal tool that lets you monitor things like Zap activity, errors, and status changes. So it's perfect for keeping track of what's going on in your account. Next, select the specific event you want to monitor. You'll see options such as new Zap errors, Zap activity, or other types of events tied to your automations. For example, if you choose to monitor new Zap errors, every time a Zap runs into a problem, it will trigger this workflow. If you pick Zap activity, it can log when Zaps run successfully. Choose the event that matches what you want to track in Airtable, then continue. Zapier may prompt you to confirm or select your Zapier account connection for Zapier Manager. If it does, just confirm the default account and proceed. Once the trigger is set, you can usually run a quick test, so Zapier can pull in a sample event. This sample data is useful later when you set up the Airtable fields because it shows you real values to map. After configuring the trigger, it's time to add your action step, which is what happens after the event is detected. Click to add an action, then in the Action App search bar, type Airtable and choose it as your action app. Airtable will be where your Zapier Manager data is stored. Now connect your Airtable account. If you haven't connected it before, Zapier will ask you to sign into Airtable and grant access. Once that's done, choose the Airtable base you want to use, and then pick the specific table where you'd like to log the Zapier Manager data. It's helpful if this table already has fields set up for things like date, Zap name, status, or error message, but you can always adjust your structure later. With the table selected, you'll see all the available Airtable fields and the data coming from Zapier Manager. This is where you map the information you want to log. For each Airtable field, click into the field mapping area and choose the corresponding data from the Zapier Manager trigger. For example, you might map a Zap name field to the Zap's name, a status field to the event type, or an error details field to the error message text. Take a moment to think about what will be most useful to review later and map accordingly. Once everything is mapped, run a test from Zapier. This will send sample data into your Airtable table, so you can confirm that the information appears exactly where you expect it. Check Airtable to make sure the new record looks correct and that each field is filled in with the right kind of data. If the test looks good, go back to Zapier and turn your Zap on. Activating the Zap means that from now on, whenever the chosen Zapier Manager event occurs, a new record will automatically be created in your Airtable table with all the logged details. And that's it. You've successfully integrated Airtable with Zapier Manager to keep better track of your automation activity.